Hey everyone, it's good to reconnect. Today I want to share a bit about our personal backlog of priorities. Now, although I try to be disciplined and try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, there are times when I slip up. I stay awake later than normal, or I wake up in the middle of the night, and usually it's because of a high amount of thoughts or stress that's preoccupying me. And the big culprit, of course, is grabbing my mobile phone and starting to mindlessly surf social media sites. But that's not my point today. Now, I'm sure you noticed that there's a ton of these online articles about easy, quick fix solutions to complex issues. Whether it's a 14-day program for miraculous weight loss, or getting your six-pack ab, or 5 simple productivity hacks to be much more productive at work, or how to be a faster runner or a stronger cyclist. And we want easy, quick fix solutions. Never mind that they don't really work across the board. But that's not my point today. What I've learned is you really can't add new habits without first identifying existing habits or actions that we are already doing, usually unhealthy or unproductive ones that are already on autopilot. And it's hard to override these, which we need to do if we're going to try to adopt new habits on top of it. Now, one of the cool concepts that I learned while working at iflix as part of an agile Scrum way of working is this idea of having an explicit backlog, or in our case a backlog 30, and it represents the 30 initiatives that the teams are working on concurrently at any one particular time. And the discipline is to say, here's a finite amount of things that we can tackle because we've got a limited amount of bandwidth, attention, and energy to tackle. So if you want to add new things, because we always come up with new ideas, you have to have the discipline of removing something from the list so that the team is very clear that this is what needs to get done. And you can actually apply the same concept to our personal lives. By having an explicit backlog list of things that we're doing, we need to make that explicit trade-off. If we want to adopt a new habit or new action, what are the existing actions that we have to remove, especially ones that are unhealthy and unproductive and tend to hinder or get in the way of the new actions that we want to take off. And there's always stuff that we do, habits that we practice that will get in the way. So identify them and make an explicit choice about how these new actions are going to replace the old ones. Cool.